Shifting our focus now amid escalating tensions in the Taiwan Strait and yet another intrusion by Beijing, a Chinese warplane entered Taiwan's air defense identification zone. This marks the fourth Chinese incursion in Taiwan this month. According to the Ministry of National Defense, a single People's Liberation Army Air Force plane flew into the southwest corner of Taiwan's air defense identification zone, and in response, Taiwan sent aircraft, broadcast radio warnings and had air defense missile system track this aircraft. Now, Taiwan has termed the incursion by Chinese warplanes into Taiwan airspace as unnecessary and thoughtless. And ADIZ is an area that extends beyond a country's airspace, where air traffic controllers ask incoming aircraft to identify themselves. Now, since mid-September of last year, Beijing has regularly sent planes into Taiwan's air defense zone. So far, Chinese planes have been tracked in Taiwan's identification zone on 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 7th of July. They've all consisted of slow-flying turboprops. Beijing claims full sovereignty over Taiwan, even though the two sides have been governed separately for more than 7 decades. On the other hand, Taipei, the capital of Taiwan, has countered the Chinese aggression by increasing strategic ties with democracies, including the United States. Now, China has issued a warning to the United States over its increasing military contacts with Taiwan. It says that the self-ruled island is an inalienable part of China and seeking its independence means war here.
So there's a Chinese Coast Guard vessel that's watching us at the moment. It's done 3 sweeps. First of all, 200 meters away, then 100 meters away, and now 50 meters away. It's watching our every move. There are currently 4 Chinese vessels patrolling this area on the outskirts of the shoal. So you may be wondering how we got inside the shoal itself, but we are traveling in a small boat, and that means that we could move across the shallow parts of the reef to move into the area without having to go through the main entrance, which has a deeper entry point. Now, if you're a bigger boat, that would run aground on the reef that we moved across easily. I spoke to the captain of our crew and he told me in the past, pre-2012, before China claimed this as their territory, that this area used to be swarming with trawler ships and fishermen from Taiwan, from China, from the Philippines and from Vietnam, but now it's relatively quiet. Let's not forget also there is a 3.5-month long ban on fishing, a unilateral ban by China at the moment, so that might explain why it's quiet. This is Scarborough Shoal at low tide. You can see hundreds of these rocks jutting out from the waterline. And although it seems like a benign place, this is an area that is at the center of a major geopolitical dispute. On the one hand, China claims large swathes of these waters as theirs under their 9-dash line map. And then you have countries like the United Kingdom, United States, Australia and India coming together with this Indo-Pacific doctrine, this idea that these waters should be free and accessible to all. Coming. Okay, let's go.